And we're back. Part 12, I think. When we were breeding Thestrals, so... Still got 26 minutes, so let's just go do something else. And then we'll come back. I brew a bunch of potions and didn't save. Huh. I thought I... Okay. See if there are any more side quests. If not, we'll just continue that. Yeah, I'll go do some Summoner's Court.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm hoping to get my brother out here soon too, since, thanks to you, he's recovered from his, vegetative state.
You're welcome.
Glad to hear it.
In all fairness, I must warn you that I am frightfully good. Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
What is this?
Accio!
Oh, okay, let's see.
Accio.
Oh, you son of a...
You'll have to do better than that.
Shush, Samantha.
Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that.
What?
Accio!
What if I...
Accio.
That was sensational! How about that? I won!
Yes. Did I have to win?
Good match. Care to have another go?
Yes.
But of course.
Splendid!
But of course. Why do you get to go first?
Accio!
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
What was I thinking?
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Ah, shit.
You'll have to do better than that.
You have to do better than that.
Accio!
You're welcome.
That settles it, then.
Yes! Strategery.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought
Excuse
I could beat
me?
you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Is it Imelda? She's kind of a bee. I don't know why I should do just doing some side quests.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
If one more person asked me
Pardon me, sir.
come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Okay.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do
What
you
do you
have
got?
for sale?
What you got?
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Totally.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Don't mind.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Seems quiet.
Is that all you got?
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice.
Revelio.
Anyways. When she's dropping. Not a very good thief if you're dropping all this gold.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo, Defender, Sepulso.
Nice.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
An intruder!
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Hey. Lunoscope? I got 5.
Levioso!
I'm a goblin! Now that was pitiful! It's the sea from the town! Oh, deep, that's the sea! I've been hitting on this man! You've been paying attention enough!
Confringo!
I shall have been paid. You won't get away with that. Bad enough. Fortunate end for you.
Accio!
I shall have been
Confringo! Mingo! Bombarda! Revelio.
Huh? What the hell? Oh.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
You won't get that student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
Confused. Cave nearby, or what?
I'm famished.
Revelio. Yes, Totalis.
But if you don't
Revelio.
go further, it's true. In your big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? Who's there? Oh, I know you're here somewhere.
Descendo. Descendo.
Nice.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Right there. There. And
Revelio.
is that it right? Yep.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to ask.
Revelio.
Oh. There. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Banana.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Forgot what I was going on.
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? Calamity. The very moment I don't have every one of you standing in my line of sight is a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to pin it on me, you can count the minutes till you speak your last word.
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Do you really think you can... Levioso!
Protego.
How's the view? Levioso!
I'll get that goblin help back. Hopefully
Yes,
won't
sir.
rub it.
Levioso!
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. This looks intriguing. Protego.
Hit me with something simple. Damn you, centaurs.
Revelio.
Not a quest?
Defender. Confringo.
What the hell is that?
Defender.
That warrants a look. Ricky, little cave flapper!
Reducto!
You've heard quite enough.
Confringo.
You're a little sod that's
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you... Reducto!
Defender. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Nice try.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I'm meeting Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah, she's fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
You got it.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Is this it?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
What is this?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Yeah.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Whoops.
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
What are they looking for?
When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me. Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Let's take out this duelist first. Huh.
Always one in there. Except this time.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Revelio.
Oh. Scared for a second.
That one bit.
Reparo.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Let me just steal all their crap for a second. Alrighty, let's go check.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Whoa.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon. Come out before I find you. Want him, Tony?
Oh, that was just indoor lightning. It's normal.
Revenue.
It's very normal.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh, what was that?
What's going on down there?
What are they doing?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, no. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look,
Revelio.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alright, I'll take it then. Why am I walking so slow?
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, I'm taking it? Yes.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elemental supplies will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful!
Huh?
You're the one we're looking for, and you're afraid.
Yeah.
How nice.
The lamb returns to the back in the ground. Finish what they've done. Back for more. Not the
Confringo. Flipendo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now. More show up.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh! Whoa. Time to leave.
Incendio. This way.
What about the other dragons?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Boom.
Does it get any more cozy?
You learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Of course, Professor.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
No. Nice.
You can stop by anytime.
Oh, I don't, whatever. Oh, yeah. Assignments, click. Where is it? There. A little buddy.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Jeez.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Transfiguration light.
Accio!
Deke thinks proud of all the potions you've brewed.
They Thanks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't see this from.
So this is the underground harbor.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Sure.
Revelio.
Huh. Wait, what?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Skirt.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Alright.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, please. It's a golden snidget.
Golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, please.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, the quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
I was
If you're
having
inclined to test your
fun.
knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
We'll see about that.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Okay, I don't know that.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was
Damn
the
it.
Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
That one. It's one of these two.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry.
Damn
But
it.
the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is
That was my
believed
first
that
guess.
Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Hide behind. What is the hide behind?
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
I know this one. I know this one.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Damn. I don't know.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp.
Oh, I knew
One
that.
of the principal exceptions
Gamp's
to
Law of
Gamp's
Transfiguration.
is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned.
Damn it.
What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Sleeping Dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ew.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function.
Oh yeah, that's
the
right.
left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Geez, I don't know. The Mount Greylock?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
I don't know. Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Yes.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
That name is familiar.
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was
Damn.
Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
That.
If a chaser keeps their hand on
I
the
don't know who he
quaffle
died
as it
by.
goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Chaser keeps their hand. Stooging.
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
What the hell is a Malaclaw?
Hairy ears.
Bad luck.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblelus.
Mimblelus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I read this on a goddamn chocolate frog. I don't even remember.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
I didn't read that. His wand.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper.
But
The
why?
story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it.
No, I haven't read it.
The
Just
Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Snallygaster. Trying to remember.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America.
Ah.
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
I don't know.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Galangantua.
No, the answer was
Oh,
the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of
no.
Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Well, she gave me those potions and stuff. What's he on? That's where what's his face got turned into a ferret.
Revelio.
How do you do?
If it isn't... I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Perverto.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then,
ordinary
wizarding you are dismissed.
Level exam. Oh yeah. Hooah! Nice. Completed assignments.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Who speaks gobbledygook? What's his chest out? Is it on top? Oh, hey. I forgot who speaks Gobbledygook. Is it Arthur? I think it was Arthur. Oh well. How long has that been sitting there?
Revelio.
What's this one about?
Alohomora. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Nice. Okay. Good door. Can't see. Two. Two's four. Salamander. Good thing. What's that?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Where's the...
Alohomora. Defender.
Oh, is this that bell tower puzzle? Next time. Let's see if I can find that,
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
so not up here?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What you talking about?
Revelio.
Such wax. Wow.
Revelio.
Oh, you're lucky. All right then. You. Bam. Figured it'd be right there, but I guess not.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys.
Oh, where? Oh, not yet. But we're gonna go ahead and stop it right there for now and continue next time.